Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to your daily motivation with me. Today's topic will be about staying the course. So we need to stay the course regardless of what is going on around us, what's going on in the world, what's going on in our country. We need to stay the course. Stay your own personal course, I should say. So with me, recently I've been having a couple uneasy feelings. So I've been praying about them. Like, you know how I said a couple videos ago that the devil knows how to push your buttons. So with me, I have a button of, I don't know, it's dealing with my job. And like where I work, it's a very high profile area. A lot of things go on around here, so I'm always on edge because you never know what can happen, and God's protecting us, so we know nothing's going to happen. But long story short, the way that the country is and everything that's going on right now, I was kind of feeling really anxious, and I don't even know what I was anxious for, which that's clue number one. But yeah, I was just feeling really uneasy. So like I said, he knows how to push my buttons, and I had to fight back because he did push a button. And once I realized what it was, I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna fall into this trap. Like I was already feeling uneasy. Then somebody else came and told me something else, and I was like, this is crazy, and I'm not gonna fall in that trap. I'm not gonna start thinking about all this stuff that may or may not happen or whatever like that, because that's not my place. And if I'm going to worry, then why am I going to pray? So I had to, get my thoughts together. So I have some really good, encouraging people in my life. My parents, my boyfriend, and all of them were telling me basically the same thing. And that was to stay the course, keep doing what you're doing. And you got to realize that when you're doing what you're supposed to do, and when you're doing what God has told you to do, the devil doesn't like that. He actually takes offense to that. And since he doesn't like that, he's going to try to knock you off of your course. So that's exactly what he was trying to do to me, because I've been doing what I was supposed to do. I've been doing what God has instructed me to do. And it's been blessing a lot of people and me, myself. So he doesn't like that, because people are happy. And he doesn't like you to be happy. So when I realized that, he was the one giving me all this stuff, that I was like, you know what, I'm not going to fall into this. I'm not going to fall into this trap. I'm not going to think about all this stuff, because it's not real. One. And two, God's got my back regardless. And three, it's time to fight back. No, I'm not going to take none of that. So when I started thinking like that, immediately, and when I realized what it was, and I talked to that situation, immediately my uneasiness went away. Immediately I felt better. And yeah, I was like, you know what, that's exactly what it was, because I'm sitting around here, I don't even know, I can't even explain to y'all. But yeah, that's exactly what it was. Something to knock me off my course. I was to the point where I was like, dang, maybe I need to find another job, or start looking for another job that's not so stressful, or that's not in this particular area. And that's absolutely not what God wants me to do, because he has me here for a specific reason, and I know that reason, and I know he's going to keep me safe while I'm doing it. So yeah, just stay the course. Whatever you got going on, the devil doesn't like you to be happy. He doesn't like you to be on the course and on the path that you're supposed to be on. So, when things are going good, when you're doing right, when your relationship's good with God, he doesn't like that. So he's going to throw stuff at you to get you to think otherwise, and to get you to do otherwise, and to get you off your course. But I'm here to say, fight back. Don't fall into the trap, and stay the course. Things are going to open up. Doors will open up when they're supposed to. And that was another thing. I was like, y'all, I was like going through it yesterday. I was like, things I put in for at work, I don't get. This happened, that happened. Like, why am I just here? I was just having a moment. But like I said, I got a good support system, and they was like, no, this may not be the time. Hey, that might not even be the right thing that you're supposed to be doing. So just stay the course. Whatever door and whatever you're supposed to be doing is going to open up. And when it opens up, it's going to be easy for you to just walk through. You won't have to jump through no hoops. You won't have to do none of that stuff. So just stay the course, y'all. Stay the course. Keep fighting. Keep planning for your futures. Keep praying for your futures. And just keep it moving. You know, don't get stuck and don't fall into a trap. Please realize when stuff pop up out of nowhere and it's some crazy kind of stuff, know who that is and say, hey, you ain't gonna get me today. In fact, you're gonna go back to the pit of hell from which you came from. Okay? So that's it. Stay the course. I love you. I'm with you. There is nothing you can do about it. And let's get some stuff done. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.